So we're waiting for Deon. He is going to be with us in just a second. I am going to make sure we are live over here on. There we go. That's good. Perfect and perfect. Mm. All right. We are getting close, amigos. We are getting close. I'll make sure that's going to. We are good there. All right. We are good there. We're good there. Now we just need Dion. So whenever you're ready, brother. I know he logged in for a second, and I think I see him. I think I see him.
Guess who's back? Looks
Welcome,
like my headless
Dion.
disappeared.
Whoa, the headless Dion, the headless mumbles.
That's the one.
Ah,
What's up,
man,
dude?
miss you, brother. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. And you guys? This camera looks weird. Makes me look fat.
What camera do you have?
No, just with my phone at the moment.
Okay. Well, yeah, I miss you, brother. Hope you're doing good. Hope everything is all good and balanced on work, home, everything you got going on. But man, you have a full-time job and you're organizing one of the most prestigious bodyboarding events in South Africa. How do you do it?
But I don't know. Yeah, I got my own company, got my own business. So that takes up all the time. But you got a little grum. But dude, like I mean, tant is just too much. It's like not too much. I mean, it's like it's too good to not do. It's to showcase every single thing that we want to see in bodybuilding.
Yeah, I mean, well,
Big slabby wave, core gnarly surfing, like big sections. I mean, what's not to love, really? Like, look at Shark Island. I mean, it's two all of a sudden both. We got these two slabby, a lot of interest in these events, high profile athletes making the mission and taking time out of their daily schedules going in, and like kind of just this is what bodybuilding's become, and well, it's probably worse what it is going to become.
yeah.
Eventually, it's like just going back to basics and showcasing what it is. I mean, the World Tour is a World Tour, and there's a place for it, and it's all good. But this is like just throwing the kitchen sink at it.
Has it been
So
easier to be able to put this together without the IBC on your shoulders?
yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. Uh,
yeah,
and I mean, it will do all due respect, but you know, yeah, it's just a lot easier, man. It's just
yeah.
I think the biggest mistake I made is wanting to be a promoter in the World Tour. it killed it. It killed the sport for me, dude. So much that I don't even want to see anything to do with bodybuilding. Something I lived for. Something, you're just passionate for it, and then we want to be serving the sport and improve it and make it better, and just like, nah, just I saw things that I was probably not supposed to see, and it's not for me. Um,
Yeah.
so independent events, and just yeah, dude. I think it just gives you a bit more freedom, room to breathe. It. It always sounds got a good ring to it. It's a World Tour event and all that type of stuff. But it's just a lot of red tape, and it's just stress and pressure I don't want.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
be honest. But other way,
well,
also
we're all
be it though.
stoked. I'm sure everybody's pumped that you still have the reins and still making it move forward. And yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody's stoked on the fact that it has not gone away. And thank you for keeping it alive and well. Give us the history on the event from the beginning.
Yeah, geez, it's 2012. I think 2011, 2012. 2012 was the first year it ran. Very small scale.
Were
I
you
mean,
in
the
charge of
history
that
of
back
these.
then?
No, I wasn't, but I was like the priority guy. On a fucking boat, very dodgy. Like it was gnarly. It was, we were all learning our ropes there, and it was sick. It was very. So that time, like Jared, one of my mates, he started it up, and now he moved to Portugal a few years ago. So I was like, just hit him up, yo, dude. Like, can I grab punt and take it from here? All good. See what's stick. But yeah, like it began in 2012. Um,
What's
just
Jared's
maybe
last name?
Johnson.
Jared Johnson.
Yeah, Johnson, yeah. So, you've probably seen his name pop up a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So I mean, the history of Tant is it's always been this whole underground event. Like, it's got a great following, and people love to watch it, love to see it, love to go there because it's so remote. First and foremost, like it's such a beautiful part of the coast, and so it's a very remote, isolated setting. And then just thought like, jeepers, let's put up an event here. It's so tide dependent. Similar to Shark Island, you got like 4 hours to run this thing, 4.5 at a push. Um, and 16 riders, so yeah, 7 heats. And man, we had winners like Dre, Specs, Jerry, Tristan, um, you know, some local shredders. Michael Osler won as well. And like his company handpicked and Hubbard's are two presenting sponsors for Shark Island. So you got two board brands that's competing, but they're not competing. Like joining the cause for like the whole bigger picture. And for me, that's very cool. Over here, it's not going to work. Everybody wants a piece of a pie, and everybody, competing brands and all that. And it's like, nah, it's just not on. But anyways, just back to your question. I'm digressing, so just lapping behind the head if I'm running away with things.
All good.
So yeah, dude. So like it's just been that core event, and like I said, we've got such a cool following, and it's been well supported. The best riders come out on the day. It's such a gnarly wave, and yeah, I think just before COVID it stopped, and then brought it back. But this is now the third year or fourth year, third year. I'm picking it up now, so it's our 12th event for Tant running. So yeah, this is year number 12. It will run. It didn't run for just 2 years during COVID. Um, and yeah, I think for this year, it's the first time we've got international riders, and we got quite a stable of riders coming in. For a lot of us, man, it's a dream come true. A lot of us. I mean, just not only the stand-up community's got a lot of interest in this event all of a sudden because of the people that's come.
Well, I mean, you have an international riders coming into town now, but how difficult is it to, I guess, handpick those riders? Because you only have a limited amount of riders, 16, right?
Yeah, it's 16 riders. It's very difficult. I mean, you got to make some tough decisions now. So we thought like, let's change the format, the entry format rather. Let's have 4 seats available for international riders. Let's have 4 seats available for wild cards. And then we got 8 of your stable for your staple athletes, local guys, previous winners, best performers, guys with the pedigree. Because you can't, not any Tom, Dick, and Harry can surf this wave. It's a very dangerous wave.
Yeah.
High risk. It's called tant, which means tooth in Afrikaans. And you're literally paddling towards this massive rock
Oh
with this
my.
boil behind you, sucker. So the wave is breaking overhead and you bottom turning and you're drawing your line, and this thing just goes over your head. And if you stuff up, you're gonna hit that rock, and it's got muscles about that long. Some bodyboards went
And
down there
has
and never
that
came back.
happened before? I mean, how
But
many?
yeah,
Wait a
all
second.
it's
I lost you for the last 10 seconds. Can you repeat that?
so I said there's muscles about this big on that rock, and some bodyboards have gone down there, never to be seen again. So there's
Bodyboards, not bodyboarders.
body boards. So snap leashes, board just never resurfaces. So there's some stuff happening down there which we'll rather leave unexplored because
Oh my
first of
God.
all, you're jumping out, then you're swimming a good 300 meters across this. It's really deep, so it's just this open water pinnacle that sticks out. So the swell comes and it really generates around this rock. So it's really deep around there. A lot of sea life, well, water life, if I can put it that way. Yeah, man. So there's been a few incidences. So you really got to play your cards right. Got to know which wave you're going to choose, and it's very rewarding as well. Once you bottom 10 and you've made it, like you're gonna get barrel gassed out and probably have a really good section, depending
I
on
mean
the
it
on the direction.
I mean it sounds like just getting to the bottom of for a bottom turn is the hardest part of riding this wave.
Oh, absolutely. I think this wave really tests you as a bodyboarder in all your aspects, like from the absolute core basic of it is having a super strong bottom turn. And once you've got that bottom turn lined up and you've set your line, your next thing is holding your line in the barrel. It sucks up so much force in such a short ride that you garner so much speed, man. You just see that section and judging by all the video clips, you see the projection guys get out of that. So it's a very gnarly, very good right hand slab wave, and that just brings
Oh,
out everything that we love about bodyboarding. And that's why I keep being a sucker and keep coming back for tant.
that's
And we have the best financial support this year we've ever had.
my gosh.
We got live streaming. And it's remote as hell. We've got Mike Stewart coming. Like, it's insane.
Who who are your
It's
four
it's
international guys?
so we got J Rom. That's someone you want to see on those ramps. You got Mike, which is for a lot of people, you know, don't need it's Mike. It's a Euro since they've grown up, And we got Simone from Italy. And then one more international that I just not can't divulge
Come
yet because
on,
we just
man.
busy. We're
Come
busy
on, give me
trying to
the
sign them.
scoop.
I'm just trying to get Moz here. We got a few more things to figure out with the Maldives thing back on, but very keen, very interested. Wants to come, will come. Just seeing what his schedule is like. And
So
then you
all
got
the
Tristan, then you got
Maldives
Robbie.
are the Maldives and the TAND event crossing over their windows?
Well, our winter period is an entire month. So it's a month of July. So I think the Maldives is like the beginning of July
Oh
or so.
man,
So
not
it's a
sure if
bit
it's
it's
his
a bit
connection
tricky.
or mine.
Let me just quickly see what's going on here. I got good Wi-Fi. This is
Yeah,
Africa though.
I'm wondering
Wait,
if it's mine.
wait. Let me quickly just kill some applications on my laptop. I've got quite a few things running, quite busy at the moment, so this actually should free it up a bit better.
So, yeah, so I asked the Maldives World Tour event and the Tanned window, are they overlapping?
They are overlapping a little bit, especially for the first week in July. I think that's when the Maldives event is. And then our waiting period is for the whole month of the July. We got about a
Okay.
week, maybe a bit more, like let's say 7 days where we can say, okay, it's getting close. Get your tickets, let's go. So yeah, so for
Yeah.
Mike and for Jerome, those guys, it's going to be very last minute. But Mike's going to be spending some time here. We're going to do a couple of talks and just really show him, the best, just proper South African hospitality, a little bit of game drives, and things like that. Just really, just being us, I suppose. And there's some good media that we're working on, some radio and print and stuff like that. So pretty excited.
So you were mentioning how remote this wave is. How far away is the closest town, and how far away is the closest hospital?
Yeah, about that. Um, so the closest town is called Vredenburg, which is about 40 minutes away. 40, yeah, about 40 minutes away, and that's where the closest hospital is. Um, so the place is it's called Titi's Bay. So Titi's, it's boobies. There's like two rocks that looks like boobs, and that's just the name of the place. It's actually a legitimate name for the place, and so that's where it is, and it's like super remote, and then it's about 20-minute dirt road, and then you hit the little town, Paternoster, which you need to drive through, and then still trying to get to Vredenburg. So yeah, I'd say it's a good 40 minutes to the closest nearest hospital. But thankfully, we'll have medical services on standby, and we'll have supporting skis in the water this year as well. You kind of trying to want to tick all the boxes. Also, just from things we've learned in the past. So it's quite important.
I pulled up your Instagram, the Instagram page here. Let's see. Do I have it? Can you see it there?
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah,
Perfect. So, I mean,
yes,
I'm looking at some of the waves and the reels. You have to be on your game. Like as you
not
mentioned,
so
not
bad.
anybody can get out there and ride this wave properly.
Definitely, man. It's really is something that tests your metal, and to especially on a big day. It only it can't handle more than 8 to 10 foot. An 8 to 10 foot tunt is a scary mother trucking wave, and that little sequence is maybe like a 4 to 6er. So imagine like double the size on that, like
Look at the
thick as
rock.
all hell. There's a rock there. So this is
Oh,
this is on the dead low tide. So anything a little before and after that, like it's really really gnarly. This is still the good takeoff. Maybe go down a little bit. You'll check some more. This is one
all
sequence
right.
from
Let's
where's
see.
you last
Oh my
last
God.
year's winner with this beautiful panned out shot of this wave. And yeah, it's just kind of that's just the wave. First time I went there, first 3 times, I got
Mhm.
blindfolded by the locals. So we didn't know where the hell we were.
Really?
Yeah, they met us in the town, and then blindfolded us, lay in the back of the boot, and then after the dirt road you get, then we're like, oh, okay, yeah, here we
No
are. Check it
way.
out, thing.
Oh my God. And what's
Yeah,
happening back in this little area where it's just gurgling and whitewash in the barrel? It's
basically
sub-sea level.
funeral arrangements.
Oh my gosh. What did you want me to look for? Oh, this thing? Jesus.
There's a couple. This is last year's. I think that is the highlights reel. Let's go down a little bit more, or maybe just close this one. Well, um, yeah. I mean, go up. Yes. Okay. So go up a little bit. Oh, I mean down. I mean. The other way, Manny.
The other way.
To the top.
Okay. We're scrolling through the
Then
Instagram.
where is oh yeah. So just go down a little bit. So below the West Coast one,
Yeah.
but yeah, click on that one. I think that is the photo I'm yeah. Check this thing out.
Oh my
And
God, it's
it's
perfect.
so beautiful.
And what are the chances of the waves getting this perfect during the month of July?
Very good. Very good. So that's kind of like I say very good, but that's our best time frame for this wave. Last year it was a bit weird. It didn't break for July, and literally right at the end of July, we had a single period, a 1 day event. Then we ran it, and nothing after that.
Wow.
So, but historically, July is the best, and also the guys have actually been out there maybe in the last couple of weeks 3 to 4 times. How's that section?
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I'm just watching the video um of Hugo Nod,
yeah, you're
and
gonna deal.
he's not only pulling into the barrel, but who in their right mind would want to hit this lip that's triple, like it's breaking on top of itself, but he's eyeing the section from the bottom turn. And
Look
just
at
to
that.
have the cojones to go up and try to do a roll in that section. Oh my God. This is going
Well,
to
I
be
think
exciting.
there's two reasons for that. A, you're on your parents' medical care, and B, you have massive kahunas. So so yeah, you know what? So we try to put people into this event that showcases bodyboarding to its absolute best. You know, Robbie is one of our stable riders. He's incredible, knows surface wave really well. Specker, I mean, on the knee.
Yeah.
Aiden, he's also one of those dark horses. He can win the event. 2 years ago, we had insane conditions. Really like almost insane. So you can scroll down a bit and go check out. There's a photo of. Let me. Yes, just go. Here we go. Just stop quickly. Look at that one with the punt in the top right.
This one.
Yes, that's the one.
Holy shit. That thing's
So
massive.
yeah, I mean, Alan, for many years has really put in the time there, and he linked with world-renowned photographer Alan van Geysen. And this is a big day. This is
Oh
like
my.
maxing. This is what it can handle, and it's completely makeable. But
Oh my
you
God.
just you just gotta commit to that bottom turn or the takeoff, because I think that's the most scary part. And once you kind of have it figured out a bit, it just becomes a bit more better, and you understand it a bit better. So it's a very short but very punchy, very powerful, very scary wave.
Well, how,
So we stoked,
yeah, I want to know how people can watch.
So you'll be able to watch it through the Tant Invitational's YouTube channel.
Okay.
We'll be making it a lot more visible to our viewers and fans and stuff like that across the world.
And how will we
So
know? Is there somewhere we can sign up? Should we go to the Instagram and um
yeah, I think the best is just join the Instagram and Facebook. We focus a lot more on Instagram and just kind of cross posting on Facebook. But yeah, we'll get all the info over there, and then we'll be streaming through our YouTube channel.
what is the YouTube channel?
It's Tant Invitational,
Okay.
or the Tant Invitational. I'm not too sure.
Okay. I just want to make sure
I haven't been on there. I haven't been on that one for a while. Pretty guilty. But yeah, we got things happening now. We got a lot of big announcements. We got one of such great sponsors, Jack Black Brewery, which is one of Cape Town's biggest beer brewing companies. Recently got bought by Heineken International and really doing great for themselves. And they one of our presenting sponsors.
Nice.
So there'll be beers on the days, and we're going to be using their facilities for the opening function and the heat draws. Mike's tech
Perfect.
talk, his wave talks over there, and all seminars, and we got the cool thing about this is we got so much attention from the stand-up the community in such a positive way because of having Mike Stewart just coming to the country, and they want to come meet him, hear what he has to say and stuff like that. So that's really cool. It's got such a strong drawing power, Mike. So just kind of use it for what it's worth, and it's such untapped knowledge in this country to hear him speak about the way he dissects ways and stuff like that, man. So I think for a lot of up and coming writers and just watermen in general, just to come and hear what the maestro has to say, I think
Yeah.
it's in its own worth every single penny we have to spend to get him here. Like just and also make a couple of people's dream come true to meet the goat. You're not
Exactly.
9-time world champion for nothing. You work your ass off for it.
Yeah.
And you got to make some enemies along the way and friends along the way. That's just how life goes. So
Exactly.
love him or hate him, it doesn't matter. It's still Mike Stewart. So we're very honored to have him, and we're really excited. J Rom as well. So geez, yeah, I think can't think of two better people to
Epic.
come and visit us over here. So yeah, man, like we're super excited. We just really want to show the whole world what we can do as an independent event. Just kind of do it for the fans. That's it.
Yep.
Pure
Yep.
and simple. For the love of bodyboarding, and yeah, that's kind of where it'll stay. We'll see how long it can go for. Things are a bit tough financially for everybody, especially with our elections coming up. Things are a bit on a knife's edge. So we'll see what happens. But I mean, it's people always talk doom and gloom in this country, and we're still here. We're still able to do what we love to do, and yeah, I mean Cape Town's the place, so it's pretty rad.
One day I will get there, and you're the first person I'm going to call. So let's end with this. If I am that rider that gets on the podium, on that first place podium, how much money am I going to be putting in my bank account?
Well, if you're South African, a bleep ton of money. I wanted to say a shit ton of money, but I can't swear. Money, it's 50,000 South African rand, which kind of goes back to probably at the moment about 2,500 US,
Nice.
which
Okay.
is our currency is not very strong. It's like 20 or like 20 to 1 to the dollar. So um, having tried to do the World Tours event last year, it's just not possible to do a dollar event.
Yeah.
So you need to add more like value in different ways. So we've got, for example, the guy's going to be eating at a Michelin star restaurant, like getting this meals prepared for them by a 2-star Michelin chef, or sorry, a single star Michelin chef. And it's there's all these
The
staying over.
experience.
Yes, the experience in Cape Town, and the West Coast and stuff like that normal tourists just can't experience. So really trying to add all that value. But if Jacob wins or Mike wins, they don't, and South African dude wins. Geez, man, it's a big payday. It's the biggest payday in our country's history for a
Wow.
bodyboarding event.
Epic.
So always try to kind of push the envelope. And last year the women's events and equal prize money, but yeah, it all backfired at the end of the day. But it's all good. So now you just winner takes all. Everybody puts in the same amount of money, and and that's it.
All right.
So
Let's
50 large ones.
I'll take that, but I probably would never have my hands on that because that wave's too gnarly for me. Let's finally wrap it up. Why should people watch the live stream?
Well, if you just want to see people stand absolute massive sections and serve poor bodyboarding in what we all want to see, high octane, high action, high risk, high reward surfing, this is the event you want to watch. And we'll bring you there's water angles, there's drone angles, there's land angles. So really putting a lot of time in developing a new system, got new satellite links. So everything's going to be better. Last year we was the first event ever do that up the west coast. And we only use solar power and batteries. We don't use generators. We really try. We focus on the nature, but just watch it. If you like core surfing, slab, big sections, big barrels, big wipeouts, man, and a lot of beer. This is the place for you. This
Right
is
on.
definitely the place for you.
Thanks
So
for
yeah,
taking
man. Thank
thanks
you.
for taking the time, brother. I know it's a late night over there and you got your hands full, but yeah, send me all the information you can and we'll spread it across all the channels we have over here because I definitely would like to be watching. And hopefully next year I'd like to watch it firsthand. That would be amazing.
Well, the offer always stands for you to come. So when your schedule allows, the door is always open. And thank you for your time. To just keep on being such a legend and just giving back to the sport continuously. And
You too, brother.
we love and we love and miss you, dude. So we'll catch you soon.
Same. Thanks, brother. I'll talk to you later.
All right, dude. You. Cheers, brother. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye. So there you have it. The 10 Invitational will be coming up July 1st through the 31st, I believe, is the contest window. So definitely watch for that. It's another one of those events that you don't want to miss. Thank you guys for watching, and thanks for